This is a good example on how not to merge. The blue TSX on the left just continues to push his way forward until he is directly next to the car he should be behind and forces that car into the bike lane. This is one of my biggest pet peeves. It's when people do not use the allocated space for the left-hand turn pocket. He's obviously blocking traffic right now, just waiting to do a U-turn because he thinks he has to take it wide. Now when he gets his green light here, you will notice he does not really pull forward much. He just immediately turns his wheel and goes. When a car doesn't have the right-of-way and it gets granted the right-of-way by a random driver, there can be a lot of traffic congestion created or even an accident. So the minivan right here is actually traveling straight in a straight lane through a green light. He passes through the intersection, slams on his brakes, does an illegal U-turn on the other side of the intersection, and makes a right-hand turn. Gotcha. Also, the lanes he crossed were part of a highway. I was just cruising down this hill, nice view, and the sign's hacked. Insert Harambe joke. I suppose this is my fault for following too closely, ? I decided to just change lanes and not stop all the way because, yeah. Now entering Newport Beach, where you'll see the finest cars and the finest entitled people. I round this corner only to find a Rolls-Royce on giant wheels putting his top up. It is half black and half white, followed by an Evoque with about 22-inch wheels, and there's also a 4x4 square with a crazy wrap. I'm actually just headed to the Starbucks and notice a F12 TDF, a Porsche 918, and a Ferrari 458 Speciale, all parked next to each other. Very nice. Watching for pedestrians isn't the only thing you have to do, you also have to grant them the right-of-way when it's their turn. Don't just stop and then go, as this guy did. This is a great example on why you should have a dash cam. The bicyclist runs the stop sign, almost sideswipes a car, and then cuts me off and almost hits me. This location here is known for defiant homeless people, and he's most likely just trying to commit insurance fraud. Now when people talk on their phone and drive, they don't necessarily pay complete attention. This is a good example of it. I'm all the way in the right-hand turn pocket already, this guy completely cuts me off, at a green light, at least he's signaling, and then continues to drive in the right-hand shoulder. For a long time.